The Moroccan doors have multiple knockers. Also, you find two doors in one door. Because in Morocco, we like to know whether the guest who's knocking the door is a stranger or a family member. So you see there are two next to each other. This one is used by family members and one by strangers. So let's say if a family member come, they knock the door used for the family member because it makes different sound depth. So it doesn't matter then whether it's the man or woman who opens the door. But if stranger come, they need to knock the other knocker that's used for strangers. Then it must be a man who comes out to open the door. And if there is the only woman inside, then she needs to cover her hair and her body before she opens the door. What about this knocker up there? This is used for the animals, for people who are riding a donkey or a mule. It could be the riad owner when he come, because he would be riding the animal. He can't reach this one because he is high. Then he uses this one up there. And it could be a postman knocking the door, or any man delivering goods. So they are usually using animals because you can't use cars in the narrow streets of the Medina. And sometimes you find also a fourth knocker at the lower level for kids. In the olden times, all the doors were open for everybody, for neighbors. So the kids, they were welcomed at any house. So when the kids come, they can knock at any door, and the family, they open for them, they welcome them for tea and food, and they play with their kids. What about the small door and the big door? The small door is used for the daily use, while the big door is also for the animal, to enter the animal inside if the riad owner owns an animal, and also used to enter big furniture. Then they open the big one to get them inside. And you will also see some metal pins over here. They say sometimes they tell you how many rooms that the riad has. As you can see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the riad should have 5 rooms inside, but this is not always true. In rare occasion, rarely when it's true. And this door type, you find it mainly in Marrakesh and Fez Medinas. Look at this door, for example. It has a small door and a big door, a lower knocker and a higher knocker. And there is another one also here. Sometimes you see doors that they have a knocker that looks like a hand. This is called the hand of Fatima. They say that if the hand does not have a ring, it means there is a single woman who is open for proposals inside of the house, as you can see here. But if you see the hand has a ring, it means that all the women inside are married, like this one. You see, this one has a ring, which means that all the women inside are married. There is no single woman here.